9-8, 9-8-5, 9-9, 9-8-7-5. Now LeVay. They could possibly drop a low score of 9-8 if they continue like this. They are just knocking it out over on balance beam. Talk about putting some pressure. The amazing thing is half their lineup is freshmen.
That is amazing when you go up and down. Exaltation, the only senior.
Now, they are very experienced. She just competed in the Olympic Games for Canada in Sydney, so I guess she's a little accustomed to some pressure.
Not a true freshman.
But it's different. It's different in college. Everyone will tell you that. They have to make huge adjustments.
I've talked to some of the Olympians for UCLA, and they mentioned that it's a different environment, but there are different pressures that go with it as well.
But this is a confident team.
Lisa LeVay, 9.975 on the beam. Of a lot of excitement for Stanford. Mandy Klug moments ago from Washington on the floor, and very strong this event. Had a 10 earlier this year against Utah. It's 4 scores of 9-9 or higher.
Well, that's power. Very clean in the double front, called an Arabian double front. Around the country, different areas do similar kinds of choreography. I tend to like the choreography in the Pac-10 quite a bit.
Back to the beam, Lindsay Wing, the freshman from Stanford, 6th in the nation on the beam. That's her ranking. Number 3 in the nation in the all-around. Already had a 9.975 this year against Arizona State on this event. Almost perfect.
Very nice style. It's dainty, but very elegant. Long lines, nice flexibility. Something the judges like, very precise. Shows the position very clearly. This is solid. Unbelievable beam work from Stanford. It's solid across the board. If we could just stick this landing. Boy, it's the best beam performance I've ever seen from them.
9.975. They just continue to pile up the points. Was that expected on the beam from Stanford?
I did expect it, frankly. I've watched them since early in the season just progress to this point. They're training well.
Stanford now with a big lead after 2 of the 7 rotations. But keep in mind that not every one of those teams have turned 2 rotations. Several of those teams with buys Washington, meanwhile, tied a school record during their floor exercise with a 49.5. And so Washington is in the hunt. Here's rotation 3. Oregon State on the vault, Arizona on the bars, UCLA on the beam, Cal on the floor, Arizona State, Stanford, and Washington all with a bye here in rotation 3. Andy McCabe from Arizona on the uneven bars. Had a career high in the all-around last week against North Carolina State. She turned in a 39.15, and that night she had a 9.825 on the bars.
Lost a little bit of form right there on going up to the handstand, also in the release move. Handstands were not quite right on top of the bar on the pirouette. Those will be little deductions that add up.
9.725 for Amy McCabe from Arizona on the bars. Move over to the vault, and here's Lindsey Nelson. Another freshman.
Head coach Tanya Chaplin in the background. Laid out your Chenko vault. Now keep in mind, the gymnasts are only doing one vault. All of the vaults are ranked in terms of their difficulty. They have a value, a set value. That is the highest they can score.
And we're not even half done. Pac-10 Gymnastics Championships, the best in the West on the same floor at the same time. More of rotation 3. We come back to you, Doug.
There is an easier way to find a job. The Pac-10, together with JobTrack.com, bring you the largest job listing website, exclusively for students and alumni. It's where over 400,000 businesses have come looking for talents just like yours. The Pac-10 and JobTrack.com, the fastest track between school and work. Check it out at your school's career center.
What? Dean's List.
At our high school here in Seattle, Rotary Club supports a program called Computers for the World.
We would build older computers and then personally take them to places where people can't afford them.
Computers for the World is one of many Rotary programs that relies upon volunteers of all ages from the community.
It's my way of making a positive impact on the lives of others.
It's a great example of the power of volunteerism.
You should volunteer. The world is counting on you.
If you could choose any company to stand behind your installed home improvements, who would it be? Sears.
Sears vinyl siding, eaves, and overhangs look as great today on this home as the day they were installed. Fact is, with Sears vinyl siding, eaves, and overhangs, the only maintenance you'll have to do on the exterior of your home again is wash it down with a garden hose.
Sears is a name you can trust, so call for your free in-home estimate. With Sears vinyl siding, you can rest assured that your home's exterior is protected and virtually maintenance-free.
Completely remodel your old kitchen and bath with Sears Kitchen and Bath. Sears Kitchen and Bath offers free in-home estimates, very competitive pricing, and 100% financing for quality.